41. You can't live with your parents.
How does knowing your man lusts after page 5?
Page 5? That came out of my secret bank account.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, it did. Want me to pull it up? You told me to close my door so you didn't have to hear me cry. We're not going to have a kid because you're lazy and don't care.
Say my name.
Breaking Banquet.
You're goddamn right.
I know, but I want to go to my mom's house.
I know you do.
Yeah.
You're 41. You gotta
And-
let go living with your parents.
Why? They like me there.
You can't live with your parents forever.
But they like me there.
I like you here.
No, you don't.
I had to pluck her out of her parents' house.
What would make your current living situation a safe space?
If I felt he supported me when I want to do things to better my health, he doesn't want me to spend the money. When I want to do something that excites me, like 5K races, he doesn't want me to do them. He doesn't understand. When his friends say I need a makeover, he doesn't tell his friends that I don't need one. I have to defend myself about
That's rough.
that. It's very rough.
Wings, why are you bald?
Genetics. If I didn't spend money on helping you lose weight, why would I pay for 2 years worth of Weight Watchers? Why would I pay for the fitness app? Why would I? No, I gave you time to talk. You get time.
Talk.
I helped pay for weight loss surgery. I paid the lion's shares of your weight loss surgery. I advocate for you to get your vision corrected and help pay for all the doctor bills to get your vision corrected. I never stop you from buying 5Ks. I just criticize that. Why do you pay to walk? Right? Because that's, to me, that's what it looks like. You pay people money to go walk.
Doing all those things absolutely makes you a supportive person, right? But I think what Kelly was trying to say is she wants to feel protected and that you defend her. And we saw that yesterday, and it didn't really look like that.
Kelly, therapist Safa here. How does knowing your man lusts after page 5 over you make you feel?
About page 5, as I am over the way he defends
Ralphie
Becky.
Tibbles super chatted $20. Mrs. Kelly just wanted to say you look beautiful.
First, when he said that he paid for my Weight Watchers, that came out of my secret bank account.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, it did. It still does. Want me to pull it up?
It might now, but for years it came out of the main bank account.
Want me to pull it up? Because for the majority of it came out of my account.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, it did.
Billy's Nightmare
I can
super chatted
misprove this.
$20. Wings lost his ability for empathy after the bucket cat.
I paid for Weight Watchers for a long time, and then when it lapsed, because we like to catch it on a deal, because Weight Watchers will do these 6 months for this amount of price, the kind of things, or promotional periods. And during one of the promotional periods, instead of keep putting it on the joint account, she put it on her little side account, because she has a little side account that she keeps her own money.
Sure.
So I wouldn't complain about her not going to stuff we're paying for.
No, so you couldn't complain about what I'm paying for because you didn't know what I was paying for. Because it's in the little account.
How many times have you been to Weight Watchers?
I went Tuesday, thank you.
How many times you went in the last year?
The year just started, but twice.
No, that's copping out.
Rip bucket cat.
My problem, again, the big problem that's stemming is yesterday. The boys were all over Becky about something, and he was quick to defend her. And then this morning I wake up, and he's in Discord like he always does, talking to his bros in Discord, and he's telling them that I want everyone to think I'm the most beautiful girl in the world. That's not it. I want him to think I'm the most beautiful girl in the world. I want him to treat me like that. And
Sure.
I don't care. I don't care that Boogie thinks I got a butter face. Whatever. But I want him to
Ron
tell me
Shanklin
that.
super chatted $20.
But your actions are staying
Kelly,
different.
ask Jordy to give you his phone and look through his search history.
Kelly does have a point, though, because look, at the end of the day, we were all criticizing Becky, and the only one that defended her was Wings.
Wings is secretly in love with Becky.
I don't think it's a secret is the problem.
You want me to consider you the most beautiful girl in the world, but the problem that arose yesterday wasn't that, because I was asleep when Boogie said that you should get a makeover, and you freaked out about it. That had nothing to do with me, and you were upset because I didn't immediately take your side on it.
Exactly. You were up enough that I could tell you about it. Like, listen to this. And you weren't concerned that your boy had hurt my feelings. You were more concerned about going back to
Because
sleep.
it's
and you
irrational.
didn't address it afterwards.
Because it's irrational for your feelings to be hurt in that situation. Most girls, 99% of females on the planet, if you go, hey, we
Polka
should
Dot
get you a
super
makeover,
chatted
they'd be excited. That's the
$19.99.
expectation of the emotion.
Wings, do you even know what Kelly's favorite tank is?
You didn't even, like, when I was crying because it made me cry, you told me to close my door so you didn't have to hear me cry.
Because
So you could go back to sleep.
I needed to sleep for work.
Honey, you sit in a chair for an hour and a half. That ain't really something you need a lot of sleep
I need
for.
to be mentally sharp.
Honey, Boogie's going to take over the conversation. If he doesn't, Keem's going to. So, I mean, all you got to do is sit there.
We just seen Boogie
How
take
long
the
would a hug
conversation
take?
over.
How long would a hug take?
It would have taken, like, what, 10 seconds?
Right.
When you fake sincerity, it makes it mean less.
Why do you have to fake it, though?
SMD
That's
with the
my
10
problem.
gifted.
The reason I'd have to fake it in that situation is because I felt like she was being irrational.
What do you admire most about Kelly?
Her heart.
5 things. Her heart. Okay.
I love how smart she is. I love her heart. The third one is kind of like a double-edged sword. I like how giving she is, but I also hate spending the money when she wants to be Buddy the Elf. I think she's very pretty, and I really love how she will bend over backwards for people, even at a detriment to herself. But it kind of ties into the heart
I
thing
was going to
again.
say, isn't three of those the same thing?
Well, you have one very, very strong character attribute that I had to highlight 3 times.
So you couldn't think of 5 things separately?
Kelly, Jordy really needs his sleep. He sleeps so little due to anxiety. We superfans have been trying to help him sleep better, but we're struggling. Please help him. Please respect his sleep.
If the tables were turned, she would defend your honor in a heartbeat. Is that correct in saying so, Kelly?
I don't know, is it?
I
don't
would say
know.
it's correct.
How about Jordy, you defend her now?
To what, the
Mr. Killer,
makeover thing?
About-
161
yeah,
super
with
chatted
what
$20.
about the
Wings sleeps
makeover
to
with
work.
Boogie?
What? Guys can't even wake up in time to read the docket beforehand, let alone help put it together. Is he only awake on camera? Kelly, when Jordy makes you sad, do you ever feel helpless like a cat trying to escape a bucket?
Let me make it easy for you, Jordy. This morning, when I found out she was buying a pair of shoes, I said, shoes ain't going to make you feel pretty. An attitude adjustment might. Go
How's
right
that
ahead.
supposed to help me?
You're supposed to defend
You're supposed to
me.
defend her. Go ahead.
Oh, no, he's talking to you.
You don't even
I thought he
know.
was talking to Desi. I was like,
No, I was looking at you talking to Discord about it.
Wings, why are you even taking any of this shit? You didn't do anything. Boogie did.
again,
Now, I will say that.
Well, let me address these things one point at a time. For the cat lady, I don't try to lie to her, and me defending her over something that I disagree with will be me lying to her emotionally, and I don't want to do that. So that'd be me giving in for the sake of giving in.
Okay, but can we agree that I would rather you lie to me emotionally than not have any emotions towards me and make me feel like you don't care?
I don't want to erode the trust that you have in my honesty to lie to you about little things, because when I don't lie to you about something big, you might have to question it when I need you not to question it.
Does it ever hurt knowing you may never have a child, Kelly? Cuss of Wings low T, or that he is on page 5 too much?
You see my
I've come
point?
to accept that.
What'd you accept?
That we're not going to have a kid because you're just too lazy and don't care.
I'm not too lazy. I physically can't make babies.
Hey,
How do we
so
know?
how about this? It's marriage is a compromise, right? Jordy, what can Kelly do to make things a little better? We're going to turn the table. What do you need from Kelly?
What I need from Kelly, I can't have right now, but that will be alleviated in time.
What is that?
More
If
of her
you don't
time.
mind me asking. Okay. Well, she's going to school. Did you finish your semester yet, Kelly?
No, it just started in
Okay.
January.
This is
Okay.
one of the points that we had a debate on.
Okay.
Like she was going to school for a long time and she just quit. She got her feelings hurt and she quit
But this was 20 years ago.
20 years ago. And we got
didn't know me then.
we got her student loans and everything paid off, and
How about Becky and Kelly have the makeover instead? It might refresh Wings so he is smiling like he was with Becky on the show.
Don't care about what I'm doing. Like, as if Becky's around.
oh my lord. What was I saying?
That I
You're talking
put
about
us
student
back in
loans.
debt, and I'm not spending enough time with you.
Kelly, do you think that Wings would be fertile if it was with Becky?
Oh, 100%.
How is that possible?
Oh, 100%. Like,
You think I'm just going to start shooting my shots?
100%.
Oh my lord.
Why wouldn't you?
So let's go back to compromise. Let's go back to compromise before anything gets said, right?
I did
We'll
compromise.
circle back.
My life
I did compromise, though.
super chatted.
She's
Well, I'm
in
gonna ask
school
Kelly
again.
too, though.
99
Sure.
cents. Kelly be like, why does my lazy, fat, bald, man-child estrogen husband not show me love? He doesn't love himself.
Do you love yourself?
Well, no.
Yes, you do. You are yourself's biggest fan. Oh my God. Do you hear how you talk about yourself all the time?
Do you see what
and
I
how
put
you
in my
talk
body?
about how and you think you're a god and can eat that and still be healthy.
No.
Kelly, it's good you can't have kids. If you had gay kids with Jordy, he'd beat the shit out of them.
All right, Jordy, would you be willing for Kelly to get artificially inseminated?
No. Costs too much money.
If it was cheap, let's say it was free.
Yeah.
If it was cheap, sure.
And you would just adopt, like it would be your son, you'd raise it as your son?
Well, here's the concern with like kids, right? If I adopted a child, I would have to deal with CPS all the time, and since it's an adoption, it's a much more
Steve's
like
now 9
there's a higher chance that CPS could come in and take the child out of the situation strictly because I'm a public personality.
Cat abuser, the fact
even
you
if I'm not
expect
doing anything
out
wrong.
of him is nuts.
Well, it wouldn't be technically adoption. That was the wrong term I
Right.
used.
So that's why I'm up for that, because like then it would technically be my child, and I would have more parental rights to that person than I would an adopted child.
So you would do it?
Yeah.
How much does it cost?
Oh, depends on insemination.
20,
et
30
cetera.
grand?
50
About?
plus. 50
Turkey
plus.
baster's free.
Bro, get turkey baster.
The problem is
Tell Ken the
is-
mod to go nut in a cup.
The problem is Kelly has issues that she might not be able to get pregnant even with other guys. So I have low T, which means I have low sperm count, and she has polycystic ovarian syndrome. So like, and she's also 41, so she's already towards
Well-
the end of her like fertility.
Are we sure Wings of Redemption isn't really a transformer is denial?
Yo, would you? Okay, let's say a baseball player. Let's say a baseball player comes in and he's like, I'll do the deed, get your wife pregnant. Would you allow that to happen? Just for the just to get Kelly pregnant?
It depends. That's a conversation I'd have to have with her, because that's a long conversation.
Of course.
Because generally you want your own offspring that
But
looks.
why is
like you.
that not an automatic no just because I'm your wife? And the thought of me being with anyone else
because
because
you-
for me it's an no.
because I know how happy you are when you think about nurseries and kids, and I feel bad because
So wait,
you
you're-
have a mother personality.
We bid farewell to Bucket Cat, whose curiosity led him to an unexpected end beneath a bucket. He lived life on his own terms, turning everyday objects into
And ain't
adventures.
easy, is it, honey?
Let's remember him.